Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel 50 Energy, and I am Energy, and tonight I am going to be working on little bitty earrings. Yes, little earrings, and the littlest things that we like to wear. Sometimes we don't like to have a big statement piece. We prefer the little bitty ones. Okay, these little bitty, teeny tiny, yes, hmm little tiny pieces. Yes. hmm And yes, we can even make them smaller than that, but we're going to be using these fish hook. Okay. So I'm going to be spending some time on my live creating these small style earrings. And I do have a good amount made over the last couple of evenings. And now I'm going to be working on some more. These ones are going to be between 2 inches and maybe 2.5 inches. I consider those small. I know most people are like, oh, little studs and stuff like that. Which I'll be doing that with clay at a later time in my tutorials. So let's just get started, shall we? If you're new to my channel, I create all things original for children, women, and men. Home decor, original artwork, and accessories. I teach Natai courses, holistic classes, and we discuss some things, just lifestyle type things. So today I'm going to be working with these some things we had in here. And see, I already have a whole plate out and ready for myself. But what I'm going to do is just be pulling it piece by piece so you all can see these little pieces as I work with them. So it won't be so overwhelming to you. How about that? Okay, so I got some of these pins. So I'm going to be most likely, and I'm building as I go actually, okay? So we want to go like that. Let's see, we got 4 on that end, and we got 4 for this side here, and then we're going to have one dangling in the middle. So, and we're going to do this one. We're going to work with our Swarovski crystals. So I need to pull those out. Hey there, I got somebody in here. Oh, Born to Love, aren't you special, lady? Look at you. What are you doing up? I am loving this. So like I said, I'm going to be doing these little bitty earrings, and I'm going to be using a Swarovski crystal. How about you tell me your favorite color? Do you wear earrings? Let me start there. Do you wear these little danglies possibly? And if so, what's your favorite color? I should have that color in the Swarovski crystals. I think they're, let me say, no work in the AM. You do? No work in the yeah, you Monday through Friday, right? So yes, okay, so you do? All right, well, what color you like? Because I got a whole container full of Swarovski crystals. Tell me what colors you like. Let's go with that. See, I was getting orange and white. Okay, so we got some crystal, clear crystal here. And you said orange. You would go with orange. There's nothing wrong with that. I should have something closer to it. I gotta put my glasses on to make sure this is an orange because it looks kind of red to me. But it is orange, isn't it? Okay, so we'll see crystal beads, breathing bead. It looks orange to me. It looks orange to you? Yeah, yes, Monday through Friday. Okay, so when I put this up against a red, yeah, we'll call this orange, huh? It looks pretty orange to me. Yeah. Or purple and white. Okay, got the purple right there. You just call it what you see, huh? Child, I ain't even going front. I'd rather get off this live and go, oh, well, there's somebody else in here. Hey, I'm supposed to get off here, go on IG so I can chit chat with you as I do this. But no, I need to get content for my page. I did all that. Do you know I lost access to my TT page? And then, yeah, they actually blocked me, which is wild. And all I was doing was crocheting. Okay, so there, okay. Well, I got these in gold. I don't know where the silver ones are. Do you like gold? Because I'm gonna have to do these in gold and silver. I mean gold. Okay, let's see. Yes, it does. Alright, so, okay. So now, I'm gonna just be pulling out some of these crystals. Okay. Oops. Oh. And, yeah. So I've been enjoying the day. I got most of the mucus up and out of me, so I'm happy about that. And I told myself once the evening came and everybody's, like my grandbabies, they're back at their space and my boys are resting. Okay, cool. And, yeah, so I'm going to take one, I'm going to put, let's say, maybe two in the middle. Now, this is how I generally create Born to Love. I create as I go, actually. Okay, and for the inside of here, I'm going to just stick this. And I got to get used to wearing my camera, how I got my cameras around my neck. So all of this is new to me. So for my viewers, please be patient with me. I'm learning how to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is actually, I'm going to just close that back up real quick. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my bead, like so. I got on my specs so I can see what I'm doing. So I got a little, maybe I'll put a orange on there as well. I wonder if I got a smaller clear one as well. Okay, well, we'll go with that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the little bend, because I'm going to be making this a circle to go inside of here. Okay, there we go. I'm downstairs in the first workroom. I feel like, working on this type of project, this is where I need to be at. Okay, so I need this to be a little bit up further, so I'm going to take that out and I'm going to actually straighten that back out some. I'm going to cut some of this. Cut that a little bit. Ooh, this is wild. And then now I'm going to go ahead and make my looper. Or attempt to make my looper. So my ideas come to me as I'm working, if you will. I don't know. I think this camera is a little too close. And like I said, this is just the beginning of me doing this type of stuff. So you know what I should be using, to be real with you? Because of what I'm doing? The straight eye pens. Which is these pens over here. These ones right here. So how was your day today, dear? I never asked you the name of your baby. Cut this off. Okay, and we're going to put this in here. And this is called an eye pen. It got the little stoppers at the bottom of it. And you can put a abundance of, beads or bigger beads on here, stuff like that. And for what I'm going for, I'm with my hands out again. I gotta remember, I'm working with this thing so close to me. All right, so there. Now, that's a different look. I don't have that long piece hanging off, which that was the wrong thing to use. This is the better thing to use. And now I'm going to go bend it over like so. And then I'm going to have to cut this some because all I need is a little looper. So, bing. I got to get some more clippers. These ones are getting a lot dull. And I'm really not sure how you're supposed to really sharpen these pliers. So now I got that going. And this will work out a lot easier. Okay, there we go. And that's exactly what I was looking for it to hang in that distance and everything like that. Oh, I am getting hot in here. Oh, my goodness. I told myself put on my long sleeve dress and whatnot because it'd be warm or cool down here. But it is not. I guess because I'm right near the heater and everything. Okay, so we got, oh dang, there we go. So we got this portion of it done. And now what I'm going to do is actually put 4 danglies on this end to underneath here. So now, okay, I'm going to take those same little pins. What did I do with them? Oh, there they go. Instead of using those rounds, I'm going to be using these instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is so cute. Yeah. Actually, sis, I could really leave it just at that. Because I have been working on just the little earrings, as I was saying. Let me go grab my ruler. As I was telling people, I'm making them, no more than, no larger than an inch in size. So that's yeah. So that's pretty much an inch right there. So but when I'm getting ready to put danglies on the end of this, it's going to make it a lot longer than an inch, but hopefully I can keep it within the 2-inch category. So that's what I'm looking to do, keeping it within the 2-inch category. So there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How about I just do 3 on each? 1, 2, and 3. Do it like that. We'll put these to the side. And we'll go orange, white, orange. How about that? So again, okay, my dog's name is Crystal. Ain't that special, Crystal? And what kind is it? Says, if I really do blow, you're going to be my number one, I don't want to call you a customer, because we're private people, but you're one of my biggest supporters. I'll say it like that, and I'm so grateful for you. I really am. Okay, so that's 1, 2, or maybe I should do a zigzag. See how I'll be thinking as I think it out loud? Let's see how that looks. If I do it zigzag. And 3. Let's see, is that white? And white. I don't like the way this this camera sits on me, even though. Let me see. I'll put that down there like that. And just so I'm trying to see what that pattern would look like if I do it, what I'm thinking about doing and everything. And someone say, well, you should have thought about that before you get on your camera. No, I'm doing this as spontaneous as I possibly can. I'm just on here, making my content, doing my live, making sure I use this opportunity that the people then gave me. I'm so grateful for. I should have said the Most High gave me, but still. I'm not mad at that look. What you think? I'm not mad at that. I'm trying to see over the phone so I can see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me move this stuff out my way and move it up some so I can see too. Okay, so if I do it like that, and how would that look as it dangles? I think that's pretty. I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna go with that design. Okay, she's a miniature long-haired Hot dog. You know what? I'm not playing with you. I'm about ready to hang up and call you for realsy. Me and my son was just talking about that within the last couple of hours when I talked to him. I won't say, what time is it now? It is 12 o'clock. So 3 hours ago, my son called me up and we were talking. He was talking to me about this lady he delivers to who got all this stuff everywhere on the porch, on the side of the porch, in two cars and all this old stuff. And he was telling me about the Datsun, or he said the hot dog, the Dachshund. And he said it had long hair. I said, what? I've never heard such a thing. And I grabbed my tablet and looked it up. And dang if it was. And he was like, oh, and it's so adorable. I was like, what? For him to say adorable on top of that, I had to go see. And lo and behold, oh, it's the first thing I said. He was like, yup. Are you serious right now? You, man, what are you doing? Okay, I've really manifested something in my, I need to pay attention. Because I didn't. Oh, man, Crystal. Wow. That's a lot. I can't wait to talk to Nayfair tomorrow. I'm going to tell him about this. I'm trying not to be paranoid. I swear I am. Not the long hair. She said the long hair. We would just, man, if my 10-year-old was sitting up there beside me, he'd have freaked out too. Ma! I promise you. Okay, so now what I'm doing, since I figured out my design pattern, I'm actually just going ahead and preparing all my pins now so I can go ahead and complete the task. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of the gold fish hooks, but I do have these hooks that I really don't care for them too much. However, they are hooks and you can use them. Okay, so now I got all those straight. Now, as you see, I got that one bent. And that's what you pretty much wish to do, so that way you can secure your beads in place. You don't have to worry about them shifting on you or anything like that. And then with that bend, you also can get your little loop going. So now I'm going to be basically clipping these. See how hard that is? I've got to get me some new clippers because this is making no sense whatsoever. So I'm going to do all of those like that. And basically what they're going to do is go around the bottom of here. And there are going to be some little danglies. Yep, some little danglies. So I got to do one more for the inside of there, which the color scheme there was just all white or clear. White and an orange. Yes, indeed. So, there we go. Fold that over like I said. I'm going to cut that. And me being a frugal woman, me having to cut this metal like this, I feel some kind of way. Because that's a lot of wasted material. Well, I guess when I make my orgone pyramids and stuff, I can use those metal pieces for inside there. Because when you make orgone, you have to use organic and inorganic materials to create it. The inorganic would be the epoxy, and organic would be the metals that you use. I use anywhere between steel, copper, aluminum. Yeah, so these types of clippings, I would definitely be using brass, and that's what I have abundance of now is the brass. I'm dropping this because I'm trying to see behind this camera. It's in my way. I'm not used to having anything in front of me, and I'm trying to show y'all as I do this. So there we go. As I do this, because remember, this is supposed to be a tutorial. But anyway, so yeah, so okay. And you don't wear, because these are crystals. Swarovski crystals. They're not terribly expensive, but they're pricey. They're pricey, and I just love the shimmer they give. And I do work with these crystals and, putting them on garments and things like that, depending on what my, um, client is requiring, the piece that I'm creating for them. But these would be so cute just by themselves with a little air hook. Let's see, let me find the air hooks right now. Blah, 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 blah. What I'm talking about. Here we go. Right here. These are ones I'm talking about right here. And I'm not a real big fan of these ones because you have a tendency of losing your pieces with these ones. Now, I've gone to the extent of squeezing this end off right here, but I don't think that's how that's supposed to be used. But anyway, I'll put that on there. And then I would squeeze this part closed. Cat, if you don't get off my foot like that, I know people love their cats. Like I said, she work here. That's how that goes. Alright, so there I got that part. Now I wonder if I can leave it like, because I don't wish for it to come up and it doesn't. Oh, dang, you can't see. Don't wish to come up. And what I did was I squeezed it closed because it generally looks like this. Okay, it's that wide apart. Okay, and what I did was squeeze it so it can be closed off. I don't think you could see that well. Anyway, whatever. So this is those and everything, and they close like so. So I guess I can use these. I guess I will use these, seeing that's what I have available for the now. And of course, I am doing the whole boycott thing too. So I have metals that I can actually make my own hair hooks and stuff like that, because it doesn't specifically have to be this style. It really doesn't. It's just that most people are used to that and everything. But that's one thing about what it is I do. I attempt to get people to think outside the box and try different things pretty much. So yeah, let's just get this one on top of here. And we got that part taken care of. So once again, we're going to slide this on here all the way around. And take your pliers and squeeze that off so you don't lose that earring. Because it can come off, it can come out. And then next thing you know, you walk around with one earring on. And that's kind of sucky, especially if you just got them. All right, so there, we got those. I can actually leave these as earrings as is, but I'm not. I'm going to follow through, like I said. And it means making these loops to go around or on here, like so. Let's pull that back some. Pink. Put it on there. And there we go. And then I gotta make sure I do it in the pattern, as I said. Because that's one thing you don't wish to do, is mess up your pattern. And I keep pulling this thing close to me, where it's not letting you all see what I am doing. And I'm noticing that. Alright, so, alright, I'm having issues with, okay, there we go, with the fish hook. Alright, so we got that one, and it should be, and the white's in the middle. Yep, so that's how we doing it. Okay, get these done. Yeah, I'm not liking how this camera thing is set up. I got a couple of other one of my, what's it called, tripods in the room with me, so I can try one of them as well to make this a better situation. I don't know if I like how close this is, or should I put one up on the table and do an overhead down, but then I'm not sure what y'all can see, and if somebody's saying something to me in the chat. But then again, like I said, I came over to the YouTube, so I don't have to really concern myself too much with the chat during the live, unless I've invited someone over to be in the live. I didn't expect to see Born to Love in the live, but anyway, I didn't expect to see anybody in the live, to be real with you. So now we'll go ahead and curl. And these needle nose pliers, especially with the round edges, tips, it just makes the work so much easier. It really does. It really, really does. Because those with the flat ends can make it boxy, and you don't wish for your pieces to be boxy. Trust me, you don't. Okay. Dang it. There. All right, so that's 2. And my color scheme is right? Yes. Okay, and for the last one. Jeez. It's a workout because the way I got to hold the camera in my hands. I feel like I'm lifting weights over here. I really do right now, the way my arms are burning because I'm trying to keep it in the camera. I think I'm going to switch my camera angle because this is not the answer for me right now. And we're going to switch this or to roll this again. Hold on, maybe if I bring this up some, that'll help me some. Okay, where's my, here we go. Yeah, I think that might help me out a little better. And go ahead and roll these, beak. And there we go. There we go. So there. Go back. And we're going to push this up in here. Like so. And we're going to close her off. And we got one done. Yay! A little longer than I intended. But that's okay. The second one should be a lot faster. So there, we got one done. Oh, she is cute. Oh, yes, she is. I like her. I do. And see, now with this particular design, I can actually make them in several different colors. And there you go. I didn't know it was going to take me dang near 30 minutes. Dang near 30 minutes to do one. But hey, if I didn't have this camera and trying to talk and all that, I probably would have had about 5 pairs done by now. But that's okay. You know, let's spin these back now. Let's get them all bent back now. Bent back. Back. Yep. There we go. Let's see. It's like more or less getting your method down. Once you get your first one done, you get your method down. And I gotta figure out where's the other pair of pliers I got, because I know I got a pair that I can cut with that'll work a lot more easier than this what I got going on here. I got to have another pair. We had a couple pairs actually. Let's see, since my 10-year-old has started creating things, tools are not where they're supposed to be at, and he's not understanding that we have to put things back in their place. That's one thing about me. I don't like when I come down to this workroom and I am unable to sit back down at my station and everything is as I left it. That really heats my hide, if you will. I don't really care for that too much. I am a temperamental artist in certain ways, and that's one of them. I like my things to be left alone. That 10-year-old can care less. He sees it, he needs it, he's getting it. And that's what happens when you have the appellation of Mubaha Ukwahe Mogani El. I say it in our language because I don't like putting their appellations out there in English. So I speak Sasalawu, which is our tongue. And that little boy is definitely his appellation's sake. Appellation meaning name sake. Yeah. So anyway. So as y'all can see, going through and doing this next one, it just isn't taking as long as the first one did. Because I know exactly what I'm looking for, what I'm going for, and all that good stuff. And yep. Just making sure I got everything the way it's supposed to be. Let's see. Turn this under some more. Squeeze. And you don't wish to squeeze too hard and mess around and catch your crystal, because they will shatter on you. Trust and believe. And if you don't have on protective eyewear, and I must say that safety first, when you're working with glass beads, crystals, things of that nature, stones, it is always, always wise to wear eye protection. It is. If you don't wear glasses already, yeah, it's best that you wear some eye protection, some little goggles or something. Because these, things do happen. And guess what? You'd rather be safe than sorry. You know? I even wear protective goggles sometimes when I'm using my sewing machines. When I'm working with certain fabrics, like something that's already beaded, or even sequins for that matter. Because of the fact that, even though some sequences, well, they're all actually a form of plastic, but that can chip off and fling off somewhere, and that somewhere could be your eye. So, safety first, as I always say to my little people when we're doing other things where they can get balled up and everything. So, there. And we're done. We got our first pair of earrings done, and it took me 30 minutes. I'm giggling because it generally doesn't take me that long to actually make a pair of earrings. I mean, come on. But anyway, these are so cute. Now, I'm not going to be able to put them on Dolores. Dolores? Who is Dolores, you may ask? This is Dolores. hmm And she has ear holes. And I usually put my earrings on her just so I can get a good look-see on how she is. Oh, you're still with me. Thought you was gone, girl. But yeah, so that's Dolores, and I would put them on her. But I'm not going to be able to do that tonight. I'm going to just go ahead and put them on my little stand that I made out of a ring light. And I covered it with some fabric and some jute that I crocheted. And yeah, so we're going to, this is my little bank light that you're seeing right here. That is beside, pull this up some so you can, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just go ahead and stick these on here. These are the ones that I just did before I turned the camera on and decided to do some earrings. So these are the ones that I just did right here. And those are silver Kari, the brown Swarovski crystals, and shell bead. I think they're adorable. Yeah, so little. I really don't wear a lot of little earrings. Like, these earrings are extremely tiny as far as I'm concerned. Given the kind that I wear, but I wear also big hair. And then I have such a little peanut head and little head and everything. And when I braid my hair back, I just look so bald headed and everything like that. So big earrings just look great on that. But I think these are great. Pretty color scheme and everything like that. So yeah. Yeah. So getting these together for the for the season. Get rid of that little bit of white. That looks weird. But yeah, getting ready for the season. This is my rounder. Let me turn that back around. That Dolores is sitting on. And as you can see, there's little earrings on it already. And this is generally what I would carry around with me. It has a little strap that I put on there. And yeah, and I would walk around and I can move my goods like that. I walk through the festival crowds with my little rounder, and yeah. So hopefully you all liked what I've shown on making some little danglies. And how the whole idea was how quick you can make a pair of earrings. That was the whole idea. How quick, how quick, how quick. So I'm going to go with another pair. I just pulled out these ballies here, and I think these beads are so pretty. They are pinkish, purplish, blue. It's just such a pretty, pretty color scheme. I really think they are. So this one to go with that one, and this one to go with that one. And then we're going to go back to our Swarovski crystals. Yep, I'm going to keep using them. And because they're colors that's in there, I'll probably go with this turquoise. Y'all know me. I love me some turquoise. I do. I am a blue person. I love my blue, blue, blue. But what do we have there? Because I still got some of these crystals I have yet to open up. I don't know what they are. Okay, these are the ones that you heat the back of. Okay, so I won't be able to use those. That's one that I would use on something like a cloth. Ooh, that's pretty. But these blues are a little bit lighter. Oh, no, that works. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like. But, first things first. You got to pick up your old crystals because you do not wish to get them mixed up. What you say? Oh, so cute. Oh, yes, I love them. Adorable. Nice. Well, how am I going to get them to you? And I know you heard me. Anyway, somebody said I wasn't doing. Okay, where's the bag for the little white ones? There we go. Maybe I'll use... Well, I got some smaller white. No, I got bigger. These are the bigger ones. Okay, so now... Well, it's not like I gotta use Swarovski crystals for everything, because I do have those glass beads as well. We have an abundance of beads in this space. I came across my mother's, I don't know what you would call it. It's design idea books, binder, and she has some really, really beautiful ideas in mind. And I'm looking forward to maybe executing maybe one or two of them with the beads that we have here and everything, because I know we're definitely, you have to come and get them. All right, now, June 22nd is Originy Day. They giving them peoples off the whole thingy for the soul team thing. But I think I think these blues will probably be great with this. I don't know. Let's see. Do I got a pink in here? Is there a pink with this? I don't know. I don't know if I got pink in here with the Swarovski. No pink. But what I do got is glass beads. So like I said, everything don't have to be Swarovski. But they are so pretty. I think I'm going with this blue. I ain't even going front. I'm going with this blue. We're going with this blue. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, I'm going with tiny. I'm making them really little because, not everybody like large, gaudy, so forth and so on. Not everybody's into that. Okay, so if I do that with a turquoise in between, would that be too much? Would that be doing too much? I don't think so. I think that's going to work out just fine with the color scheme. Oh yeah, that's just where it's at. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do that definitely. And again, y'all see how I'm working. I'm just going straight off my mind. Now, these pins right here, okay, are they long enough to do what I'm looking to do? Let's see. I'm gonna run these two beads on here. Top. Again, because sometimes I have to maybe make it longer or use longer pins. Okay, now that's not going to be long enough for what I'm trying to do. So now I'm not going to be able to use the gold pink. Put that over there. I'm going to have to go with silver. And I know I got some larger or longer silver pins to be able to put these on. So we're going to go with those. And here they are right here. This one. And this is 2. There. So those are long enough for me to do exactly. That's right. June 22nd. Indeed. June 22nd. That is the summer solstice and the longest day of the year. And we celebrate from 9 to 9. The premise of Originy Day is we Originy people of the land. We come out and we and first of all, we acknowledge the season change and we are celebrating ourselves. We're showing our young people that we're not just consumers, but we're also producers. And in that day, we don't abide, we won't be taking in any spirits or anything up here on the, because this year it is going to be done right here at the post. Um, each year we try to do it in different locations. Let me see something. Let me see something. See, once again, I'm building or I'm creating as I go, seeing how these would look in different ways. And once I get the one done, then I know exactly what I'm doing. So now I'm going like that. I'm going to put the turquoise between the two beads, the two glass beads. So you got Swarovski crystals, glass beads, and working with silver, which is going to be the findings. Okay, so I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna make it like this. I might be the only one that like it, but I like that. So I'm gonna go with that for now. Okay. And I'm thinking, do I need to put another bead on top of that? No, I need to leave it as is. Leave it as is. Put these to the side. Da 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 da. Get your earring. The fish hook out. Pink. This one. And where is the silver ones at? Where did I put them at? Ah, here we go. Oh, they're going to be right here on this board. Remember, just because I pulled out a clear plate. You say I like it too. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I gotta find me another. Yeah, I'm definitely running low. I mean, last time we purchased something like these, it's been over 5 years ago. So therefore, I'm coming to the end of our supply of these things. So again, all right. So that's what we're going with. I like this little look. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. So therefore, I'm gonna go ahead and load the second one up as per the first one. I'm left-handed, so. And I'm also building these without my glasses on. Because I figure I can see what's going on with these. Big enough pieces and everything like that. But yeah, Juneteenth, you can pop tables. We're on a decent piece of land, up here in this community. It's a corner lot and everything on a busy Fairview. That kind of thing. We going to eat, of course, the native food, the Three Sisters, things made out of corn or maize, beans, squash, but also, your greens. Hopefully, we'll have some kind of harvest in by that time from the garden and everything. But you can come and pop tables, display your goods and services. Yeah, we're just coming here to enjoy ourselves. Fermented fruit is available or acceptable, like wines. Also, hops as far as beer go, but no spirits. We're no spirits. We're no. As anybody knows, spirits and Niji just does not mix. All right, so that one clipped very easily. But I think I might have clipped it too little. I think I might have clipped it too close. Okay, I need my glasses because it's difficult for me to see what I'm doing. All right, I turned it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I still need to see when I do the glasses. There they go. Okay, so yeah, and we started this in 2019, not realizing that they were scheming to give you all this other commercial holiday situation called a Juneteenth. So those who started with us with celebrating Originy Day in this neck of the woods are no longer participating, or they always have an excuse on why they're not here or wherever we're going to be doing it at on the land. And like I said, this year's location is going to be here at the post as it was last year, seeing how the numbers are dwindling due to, you know, Moors are chasing the bag, which that was the whole premise of not being out there like that. But anyway, so yeah, that's what Originy Day is about. And I do celebrate, me and my peoples, we celebrate every year. Last year it was just 5 of us. Yeah. And one was a new addition. My cousin, he just stopped past on the well, he seen the post. I had it posted on here, IG, and he had got this picture for me. He said every time he seen it, it had reminded him of me, and so therefore he had procured it and brought it to me on that day, which is beautiful. And it hangs in my workroom upstairs. Yeah, it's just an Origine woman with a lot of decadence on. She got the loud colors and the whole gold. Now, I myself don't wear a lot of gold. I actually like silver, but I know I have to start wearing gold, or I have to get more gold pieces type situation, if you will. All right, so now I'm trying to hold the pin at the bottom and also squeeze this off at the top. So now that's one and that's two. Let's get this one done. Let's clip her. Be mindful where I clip it at, because again, I'm not trying to struggle with this as I just did with that first one. And also because it's spinning on me. And again, I'm trying to work a camera but this neck thing for this is great. I am not going to front on that. Okay, so now I got to make sure it's all the way down closed, because that's one thing I don't wish to happen. Someone lose their earrings. But you know what always feel good to me? When I come across somebody who has met me out as I was popping tables, and they either tell me they still got the earrings or they're actually wearing them. When I was out at the mall this past last Saturday it was. Yeah, almost 7. Yeah, now, because after 12, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, just 7 days ago, I was in the mall and went to Sister's Village, what's it, Caribbean Village, her little store there, and she showed me the bottle doll. Got it posted right up in her store. And she's not trying to sell it, it's hers. If I'm not mistaken, we did a trade. I can't tell you what she traded me for it, but we did a trade when she seen me. And yeah, so I really do love seeing people still using things that they've gotten from me and everything like that, because these are gifts or works of love. I enjoy making things. I enjoy bringing joy to people's lives with the things that I make and everything. And I also enjoy teaching. I really do. I love sharing, things that I know with others who may not know or may not have considered, or help correct, what I'm saying, misconcepts, stuff like that. And we got another pair of earrings, just that quick. Yes. And they're done. These are so cute. And the color schemes in these, oh my goodness. I thought I was doing something with this lighting, bringing better light, but look how pretty these beads are. They are just, ooh wee. They are. They like, as Stevie Wonder says in that one song about Saturn. Anyway, just look how they look up on that stand. They're so pretty. Yes, these patine ones. I love those. I just love these cowrie shells. I love cowrie shells for realsies, for real, for real, real. I like it too. Oh, yes. So you are right there, aren't you? Well, I'm coming up on an hour, y'all. I only did 2 pairs of earrings. Oh, well, we got these crosses, okay? I had took down my other thing over there on TikTok because I said crucifix, and Brother Bays was like, oh, crucifix is when the body's on there. Guess what? And so therefore I took it down, and I went with another one that said cross, and it made me, I had to do that thing over and over and over and over again because I was congested, and my nose being congested was hard to talk. But anyway, and lo and behold, when I looked close at them things, it was a crucifix. The body is on there. Anyway, I should have went with my first thing and stopped listening to folks. Okay, so now I got some crosses. And these are pretty. Okay. My mother purchased these. That's not something I generally would buy to, create with. But nonetheless, there is no mistakes ever. Because like I said, I got the pentagrams. She purchased those for us and everything, So she was very, her fingers on the pulse, making sure that she get out everybody's pocket. Me personally, I just create what I like, basically. Let's see. I like what these look like on here. Because I know I got some littler ones that'll rock just great with those. Yeah, I think this will work. But hold on, the ones that I did was crucifix. I think I did the blue on them too. I might need to switch it up. Well, those was lapis lazuli, though. But it actually does have the body on there. Anyway, so, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Huh. See, something this big, though. Now I'm sitting here doubting myself. Something this big, though, because of the looper itself, I'm thinking that's something like a neck pin. Or a neck, what they call it, a pendant. Because of this, I will put a jump ring on there and load it up with beads of sorts. Or even just put it on one of our chains that we got. That type of thing. Do you wear a cross, Born to Love? That's an awesome handle, too, just so you know. Bada, 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 bada. Okay. I guess this will be my last pair. Bink, bink. Let's see if these will be long enough. Can I get all of these on here? 1, 2, and 3. And let's see if we can run that around like so. Hold up. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Like so. This one. Okay, so these pins will work just fine. Hell, these are even earrings in and of themselves too, sis. And the wild part is, you know what? I may not do, well, I guess I will have to because let's see. Oh, I ain't got to do nothing. First of all, let's start there. Okay, I'm going to cross that over. Because that's not what I did with the first one, and that's why it gave me that hard time. Okay, there. And start rolling this to make your looper. There we go. Now, there. Because what I also have available to me is, like I said, I do have an array of, what we call the, uh, um, clip-ons. Yeah, the clip-ons type joints. And I got some silver right here. And, some people don't have their ears pierced. And some people that wear crosses don't have their ears pierced. And this might be what they need. And what I would do is loop this onto here. And yeah, I think I will. I'm going to make these ones a pair of... Alright, that's what we'll do. Alright, so basically at the bottom of the pin, we're going to open that up and put the cross on there, like so. There we go. Go ahead and close that up. Okay. Might have opened that up a little too far. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And then for the top part, it'll go on in there. So I'm going to open this back up. Slide it through there. And again, tighten it back up. My other ones, my flatter ones, to kind of squeeze that. And again, be careful. They are crystals and they will shatter on you. Okay, there. Alrighty then. And there you go. A pair of earrings that are, let me see this. Can you put them on Dolores that way? No, I guess I'm going to have to be the one to put on my ear so you can see how they work. And these are the screw backs. I don't know if anybody remember those. And you also adjust them. So you got the adjusty part on there. Everything like that. And I'm going to go ahead and slap this on my ear. Like so. Pull that forward. Do a little twist. And that way they're on there. Bink. And there you go. Yeah. That part. And they're on there. So I got to loosen that. There we go. So there. Alrighty. So that's the other pair. I'll get the last one done. And guess what? I'm going to be done for the night. I did a whole nother hour. I am so grateful to be able to go live on this. I can do my work on here. You know, do whatever I'm creating and showing. Inspiring, hopefully, someone to create for themselves. And also, you know, drum up clientele for me. Yeah, being my neck of the woods, this is true. But nonetheless, clientele for me. And I'm not looking for one-time clients. I'm looking to build relationships with this. Okay? I don't know why I thought I could just slide that in there. Well, it's Old to the Testament that it's on there right. And go ahead and close that back up. Bink. So yeah, this was definitely a great tutorial. I had fun. I'm glad I had someone to talk to while I was in here. Yay. And let's make sure this is dangly. And they are. And here we go. Cute pair of clip-on cross earrings with the Swarovski crystal beads. And they are catching the light lovely. Yes, they are. So yeah, this was fun. Thank you all for coming out and sharing, investing your time and energy with me. Oh, this was definitely enjoyable. Well, peace and love. You all enjoy your evening. Wholeness.